Good morning. A happy morning. A wonderful global even morning to all of you. Namaste and warm welcome to Awake Global Summit 2025, where purpose meets prosperity and women rise as change makers. Well, I welcome to the powerhouse of collaboration, welcome to the hub of innovation, welcome to day one of Global MSME Summit and Global Women in Business and Leadership Summit 2025, hosted proudly by MAHE Bengaluru in partnership with Awake, GCPIT, CIMSME, Karnataka Digital Economy Mission, and global industry leaders. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today the world is watching Bengaluru because we are shaping tomorrow through global synergy. Can we hear a huge round of applause for ourselves and all the women out there who has achieved in some or the other way? Thank you so much. To lead us into this sacred opening, I invite a respected pillar of Awake, a woman who embodies grace, devotion, and leadership, Ms. Jaya, Chairperson, Membership Committee Awake, to deliver the invocation. Please, Jaya.
ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ನಿನಗೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ನಾಮ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ನಿನಗೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ನಾಮ ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಶಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಶಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ನೀಡೋ ಶ್ರೀವರದಾಯಕ ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಶಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ನೀಡೋ ಶ್ರೀವರದಾಯಕ ಚರಣ ಕಮಲ ನಿನ್ನ ಪೂಜಿಪೆ ಅನುದಿನ ಚರಣ ಕಮಲ ನಿನ್ನ ಪೂಜಿಪೆ ಅನುದಿನ ಪಾವನಗೊಳಿಸೋ ಈ ಶಾಂತಿಧಾಮ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ನಿನಗೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ನಾಮ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಸುತ ಚಂದ್ರ ಸುಧಾರಕ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಸುತ ಚಂದ್ರ ಸುಧಾರಕ ಮಂಗಳಗೊಳಿಸೋ ಶ್ರೀ ಶುಭಕಾರಕ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ಸುತ ಚಂದ್ರ ಸುಧಾರಕ ಮಂಗಳಗೊಳಿಸೋ ಶ್ರೀ ಶುಭಕಾರಕ ಸಾಧನವೇ ತವ ತಾರಕ ನಾಮ ವಿಘ್ನ ವಿನಾಶಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರದಾಯಕ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ನಿನಗೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ನಾಮ ಸ್ಮರಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ದಿವ್ಯ ನಾಮ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you so much, Ms. Jaya. That was a soulful invocation where you set the perfect tone for our summit. Now, a moment of honor, a moment of celebration. I welcome all our dignitaries who are present here to please come on stage, the distinguished leaders in our midst. I would like to invite Srimati Uma Reddy, President, FKCCI Bengaluru, to please come on stage. Thank you, ma'am. I invite Srimati Gunjan Krishna. I would like to invite Dr. Prema V, Joint Director and Professor, School of Computer Engineering, MIT, Bengaluru. I would like to invite all the office bearers to come on stage. I would like to invite all the office bearers of Awake to please come on stage. Thank you all, and a very warm welcome to all the dignitaries who are present on the dais, and also all the panelists, the discussion members, the guests, the VIPs over here. We once again welcome you to our summit. Now, before we proceed further, as you are aware, to begin this incredible day with lots and lots of blessings, let us rise for the invocation, which is now followed by Karnataka's pride, the Nadagite.
जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय भारत जननीय तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ जय हे रस ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿ ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿ ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನ ವೇಷ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಚಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವ ಮಧ್ವರಿಹ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ರನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ ಪಂಪಲ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳಧಾಮ ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ನಾರದ ರಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೆ ಕಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗ ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ರಂಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನರುದ್ಯಾನ ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಕಾಯಕ ವೈಣಿಕರ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ದೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ
Thank you, everyone. That was a soulful and a beautiful start for the event. Now, to set the tone with a journey of brilliance, let's begin with the light of knowledge. We invite all the dignitaries to the stage for lighting of the lamp.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्
Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutyoma Amrutangamaya. Kattalinda ಬೆಳಕಿನೆಡೆಗೆ ನಡೆಸು. The light that removes darkness, the light, the awakened wisdom, the light that blesses our journey ahead. So we are marking the auspicious opening of this event with lamp lighting. As everyone are aware, in our culture, lighting the lamp is not just a ritual, it is a reminder that when the light enters, everything transforms. May this flame ignite clarity, inspiration, and success for everyone present here today. Thank you so much. Now, to set the tone for the summit, please join me in welcoming our dynamic president of Awake, Srimati Bhuneshwari C, for the welcome address. All yours, ma'am.
A very warm and inspiring morning to one and everybody present here. On behalf of Awake, the Association of Women Entrepreneurs of Karnataka, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all for this Awake's Global Summit, MSME and Women in Business and Leadership Summit 2025. So today is a proud moment for all of us as we gather here today to celebrate this entrepreneurship, innovation, leadership, and the unstoppable spirit of women who are shaping the future of business. So it's my profound, heartfelt honor to welcome in the absentia of our chief guest, Madam Rohini Sinduri, IAS Secretary, Department of Industries and Commerce, whose presence would have really definitely been here, means would have elevated the summit and inspired everybody, every entrepreneur here with her visionary leadership, and who has been instrumental in strengthening this Karnataka MSME ecosystem. And also, my privilege and honor to welcome in an absentia of Madam Gunjan Krishna, IAS, Commissioner for Industrial Development and Director of Industries and Commerce, GOK, for graciously joining us, and probably her consistent support for the associations, be it in the policy reforms or the empowerment initiatives, which has opened a new pathways from past about 5 to 6 years for associations and for the thousands of women entrepreneurs to step into the business with confidence. And a very, very proudly I would welcome, and it's my privilege to welcome our keynote speaker for the day, Ms. Uma Reddy. So, who's as a keynote speaker, definitely we will be, definitely that she will be bringing that global perspectives and insights that will guide our collective vision by her presence. So Ms. Uma Reddy, the present president of FKCCI, Federation of Karnataka Chamber and Commerce Industry, past president of Awake, and an outstanding entrepreneur in the field of electronics. Ma'am, your presence today is truly special and deeply meaningful for all of us at Awake and for all the August gathering out here. You have been always been a pillar of strength, a guiding force, and an inspiration for countless women entrepreneurs across Karnataka and beyond. Your journey for building a successful enterprise to leading prestigious institutions like Awake and now FKCCI stands as a powerful example of commitment, vision, and leadership. A hearty welcome to you, ma'am. So also it's my honor and privilege to welcome Dr. Prema K V, the Joint Director and Professor, School of Computer Engineering, MIT, Bangalore. So with Awake, it's just a beginning with Manipal Institute of Technologies. Definitely we will look forward a long way in all the collaborative initiative that would empower women through entrepreneurship. So hearty welcome to you, ma'am, as well. So a very welcome to all our special invitees who have been part of us, supporting us throughout in the journey of Awake. So I would like to read out the names. So from Dr. Mahesh from IAS CEO from KIDB, Madam Ratna Prabha, of course she has sent a message wishing us all the success for our summit. Mr. Dot Basavaraju, Managing Director CUM, Mr. Shripati, General Manager SIDBI, Mr. Sarvana Kumar, Zonal Manager from NSIC, Mr. Setu Ram, Vice President Corporate Relations, TVS Motor, Mr. Tribhuvan Kumar, CEO, JBM Automotive India Limited, Mr. Venu, KS, Strategy Marketing Innovator from Tally Solutions Private Limited, Mr. Naga Anumaya, Director from CMTI, Mr. Ganesh Rao, President of CASIA, Mr. Danappa, President of PIA, Mr. Sriram Kumar, President LCA, Mr. Madhav from President Click, Ms. Radhika, President Emerge, and of course all our torchbearers of Awake, past presidents of Awake. Madam Revati Venkatraman is here, hearty welcome. And welcome to the past presidents of FKCCI, Balkrishna sir and Jacob Krasta sir. So also at this moment, I have to welcome and of course thank also our special appreciation in regards to all our esteemed sponsors, okay? The sponsors from KIDB, from Government of Karnataka, Karnataka Udyog Mitra, from TVS Motors, then from JBM, SIDBI, Tally, NSIC, KSFC and CMTI for their, the kind concern towards our sponsorship and for the encouragement they have given to Awake for sponsoring and conducting this particular summit. A hearty welcome to all our sponsors as well. And also a warm welcome to our distinguished speakers, where we have 6 panel sessions running throughout this day under this MSME and the Women Leadership Summit. So welcome to all the speakers, where they're sharing your knowledge, experience and leadership to our delegates. And hearty welcome and hearty congratulations to all our awardees over here who will be conferred with Collaboration CSR and Sustainability Awards and MSME Awards and Women in Business and Leadership Award category. So today we all celebrate your achievements, resilience and contribution to MSME growth. So I also warmly welcome all the presidents and office bearers of industry associations, the MAHE faculty and team management, and all Awake presidents, members, our MSME stall exhibitors, and the executive committee members of Awake, and of course, the very important segment of the day, all the Awakeners, the members of Awake. So a hearty welcome from Awake and as well as GCPIT, our event partner. Warm welcome to Mr. Santosh Ganesh, who is the founder of GCPIT. Together, let's make this summit a platform of learning, networking, collaborations, and new possibilities. May today ignite new ideas, open new doors of businesses state-wise and country-wise, and inspire many more women to rise, lead, and succeed globally. So welcome once again to one and all, and let's begin this summit with an energy, unity, and purpose. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for such a crisp and to the point welcome note. Now, well, Bona ma'am did mention about who has come to be the part of the summit. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Hema Malini, Honorary Secretary of Awake, for the program view. The entire overview will be given by her. All yours, ma'am.
Good morning, all. Very, very happy morning and welcome to the Global Confluence Summit. Just to tell you about this particular Global Confluence Summit, it is Global MSME Summit. We have Global Women in Business and Leadership Summit. This is what is happening today, throughout the day. And we also have a parallel summit, which is happening in the other auditorium, AB4. The parallel inaugural sessions and ceremony is happening at the AB4, and that is going to have sessions on global services. We have Global Cooperative Summit. We have, tomorrow we have Global Cooperative and Supply Chain Summits, which are happening in this particular auditorium. And we have also a parallel CSR and Sustainability Summit, which is happening. So all the 6 parallel summits which have been brought together by Awake and GCPIT to tell you about GCPIT, it is a body again. It's a Global Council for Promotion of International Trade. AWAKE has partnered with GCPIT to bring this particular summit together. And what is in for all the MSMEs and business women leaderships? I would like to say we have been all looking at global businesses happening and a lot of talk about what's going to happen in the next 10 years. So we thought this is a good concept wherein we are going to bring in all the stakeholders on a single platform. We have PSUs, we have corporates, we have MSMEs, we have government bodies and agencies who are going to be here throughout the 2 days, trying to bring in technology, innovation, and trade and services, all of them together. So in fact, tomorrow we have some dignitaries flying from Delhi, who are going to talk about trade and services. Mr. Sunil Singhi, he is a National Trade Welfare Association head, All India head. He is going to be here. So we thought not only manufacturers, we'll also have to cover the trade and services sector, and that is where he is going to be here. And welcome you all for this particular summit. And what is the highlight of this particular summit? We have what we cover in the first half of the day, fueling the future. Then we have a session on AI and e-commerce. And we have in the second session, we have topics on women in business and leadership. We also have a topic, very special topic, beyond the paycheck. People who are going to be there here. We are going to talk about what else can be the growth of economy and power, which will bring in power for the women. So these are the topics which we have brought in. We have about 28 speakers throughout the day who are going to talk on all these particular topics. And in the supply chain summit tomorrow, we have all the PSUs and few key players from the corporates like Schneider is there. We have from ABB, we have MRPL, we have BEL, BHEL, HAL. All of them are going to be there tomorrow during this particular summit. So welcome you all for this particular very, very interesting technical sessions over the 2 days. We also have about 60 stalls here in this particular area. We have few of them in this particular AB5, and if you just walk in through the breakfast area or the lunch cafeteria area, on the other side where we have AB4 conference hall, we have another 10 to 12 stalls. Request all of you, just have a look at the kind of innovations, the technology, and the kind of products and services which our MSMEs are going to display. And some of them are key innovators, like we have Dr. Nagahanmaya from CMTI. He is going to talk about the new development and innovations which are ready for technology transfers. We have brought in them. We have NSIC, we have 2 stalls. For all the exhibitors, there is an NSIC ONDC registrations happening live at the session, at the stall itself. So we would like and request all the exhibitors. I can see not many exhibitors are here today. We have speakers and awardees, most of you are here, but exhibitors are busy setting up their stalls. See, the main intention of this particular summit is not B2C. We are not here to sell products. So we are looking at B2B connects, B2C, and more so for the women who are in business and for the MSMEs who are in business, we would like to take their particular business to the next level, and that is where we have venture capital partners also here. In fact, if you go to the next boardroom, there yesterday evening I met some of the VC funders who have come all the way from Singapore. So we have a mix of people coming across India and from outside India. So it's a good platform, good networking platforms for all of you. Happy networking and happy technology day. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. And I'm sure listening to the entire program overview, most of you will be waiting for this day 1 and day 2 summit. Thank you, ma'am. Well, every event has a moment that sets the tone, a moment that carries the wisdom, vision, and inspiration that stays with us long after the lights fade. Today, that moment begins now. It is my absolute honor and privilege to welcome the leader who has become a symbol of strength, entrepreneurship, and purposeful progress in Karnataka's business ecosystem. The president of FKCCI, Srimati Uma Reddy, a celebrated entrepreneur, a champion of MSMEs, and a driving force behind countless initiatives that uplift, educate, and empower the business community. Her journey, her achievements has always been a growth which has continued to inspire thousands of people like me and you. Ladies and gentlemen, with your warmest applause, please join us to invite the esteemed president of FKCCI, Srimati Uma Reddy, to stage the deliver, to go ahead and please deliver the keynote speak for us. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Annapurna, for that vibrant, warm introduction. To the President of Awake, the Association of Women Entrepreneurs of Karnataka, Bhuvana. I know her from the day she started her journey with Awake. The guest and partner for this summit, Dr. Prema K V, the Joint Director and Professor, School of Computer Engineering, Manipal Institute of Technology. To the office bearers of Awake, Ms. Jagadishwari, the Vice President, Ms. Hema Malini, the Secretary, Ms. I forget her name, Manvi, Vaibhavi, Joint Secretary, past President of Awake, Revati, who's here. I think all the friends and network of Awake, I noticed Mr. Devraj, Director MSME DI here, Mr. Nagama Hanumaya, CMTI, past presidents of FKCCI, IPP Balakrishna, past president Jacob Krasta, a lot of friends, resource persons, past president of LCR, Mr. Raj Narayan, a lot of friends from the networks who have joined this morning, a lot of resource persons, women entrepreneurs in specific, because you're here for this summit, and all the entrepreneurs, startup entrepreneurs, Elargo Namaskara, good morning. First and foremost, thank you to the President of Awake for partnering with GCPIT in organizing the summit of Global MSME Summit 2025 and the Global Women in Business and Leadership Summit 2025. And I think it's rightly so that we are having a large number of MSME summits. Why am I saying that? And I think MSME DI would agree with me that, the government of India has this Udyam registrations. And in that 7.5 crore registrations is approximate number right now. And in that, 97% are micro enterprises. And then there is an addition of another 1.67%, which is, small enterprises, or I would say around 98% are micro and small enterprises. And there is the balance in thousands are the medium scale enterprises. All the more reasons for us to not only have just an MSME summit, but also an MSE summit, just the micro and small enterprises. To understand within that umbrella of an MSME summit, to have what is the focus that is needed for the micro and small enterprises. And this is something that we at FKCCI have been requesting at the central government, to have, yes, we are all part of the MSMEs, but then can there be a focus, policy focus for the micro and small enterprises? And in that, again, we have manufacturing, trading and services. Again, there has been a lot of focus from the Prime Minister's office, especially in addition to Viksit Bharat, but to also focus on Make in India. So there is a larger focus for manufacturing sector. So what are the kind of policies that can be developed or brought about to support this sector? But as someone who has spent a lot of time in the manufacturing sector and in the associations, I must congratulate Awake for organizing this summit. And I see people coming in. We do know that there is not only a disruption in the international, in the flight services for people coming in from other states and from Delhi, but also there has been a huge disruption on the airport road this morning. So I think you will get in your women entrepreneurs to keep trickling in, and I keep seeing that happen. While we are talking about the MSME Summit, there is this defining moment that we should look at is women entrepreneurs. And this is an area that we have been working for, I think myself, with Awake since 1990. So we are already about 3.5 decades trying to bring in a large number of women entrepreneurs in this platform. I remember good old days, we used to talk about it, that there is a large participation. There was only about, in the 80s and 90s, most of the slides that I used to make those days, and those days we didn't even have PPT, we had OHPs, those, slides that we used with the OHP projector. And that time we used to say that 10 to 12% of the enterprises in the country are women-owned. Today, after 3 decades, we haven't greatly improved. We are probably about 15 to 20% of enterprises are women-owned. But let's not feel defeated about it, because we see a larger participation of women in enterprise growth. I must say, yesterday I was there at the Anita Borg event that is happening at KTPO. And that was Grace Hopper's event. And the kind of participation I saw there was awesome. That means there were about 12,000 women and young women, largely the Zennials and the millennials who were there, all part of this corporate sector, also working with the corporate sector and contributing to our economy. And seeing 12,000 in KTPOs, was awesome to see that kind of a large participation. So that means that there is that safety net that we as women are still looking at in being part of a corporate culture. And yes, but you see over a period of time, there are quite a few of them who are moving out of those regular 10 to 5 jobs or 9 to 8 jobs, whatever that you may call it, and deciding to take part in entrepreneurship with an idea, a dream that they want to start and take it forward. So it is definitely, I would say, a role that every woman has to play. So the first, I just have 4 thoughts under the subject of the Global MSME Summit. And one defining moment is the role that each one of us as women entrepreneurs or as individuals would like to play. And that would be to think about entrepreneurship, to think about where there is an opportunity and for me to start an enterprise. Life today is very disruptive. Everything is very transformational. What was there yesterday has no presence today. Obsolescence levels are very, very high. And we keep thinking, oh, there's a technology change, there's disruption, there is a problem. But in it, I as an entrepreneur would like to see it as an opportunity. And in that opportunity, what is it that I can do? So we as entrepreneurs or individuals can look at, what is that opportunity, and do I have an opportunity to make my place in this space? The second, which is very important and which is together with the Global MSME Summit, is the power of global synergy. Why? Because right now there is nothing which I would say is individual. I can as dream, but then my reach should be global. If my reach should be global, then I look at the topic which they have as shaping tomorrow through global synergy. And that means collaborations, partnerships. We can't do it alone anymore. We're looking at partnerships. And I think rightly, Awake has had so many partner associations who are part of this event. And I'm sure that everybody has something to contribute in this partnership. So I think global synergy would then mean 3 points. Partnership beyond borders. So let's not limit ourselves to within Bangalore, within the country, but to look at beyond borders. And the second one is markets beyond geography. So we are now no longer looking at a market which was earlier US and Europe. I think from yesterday we have started looking at Russia as also a market. And collaboration beyond comfort zones. And why I say that is quite often it's very easy for us to think of having a reach which is very comfortable within a building, within a space. But what is that collaboration that I can do to ensure that I will be able to reach out to markets beyond my own reach? And that means we are actually moving out and stepping out and going beyond collaboration zones. I have an example here which I would like to share, and also invite all the women entrepreneurs to participate. Last year we at FKCCI organized what is called the MSME Conclave. This happened in Palace Grounds. We had about 250 stalls participated. Great collaborations happened, great opportunities. There was a lot of mix of B2B between small enterprises, between small and medium scale enterprises, between PSUs and small enterprises. This time we plan to take it global. We plan to have it in the month of May 29th, 30th, 31st, and this time we're looking forward to some global collaborations. Would like to invite Awake also, and Awake women entrepreneurs and all entrepreneurs to be part of this effort. The third point that I would say is, fine, we talk about global partnerships, participation in global events, but what is the role that we as entrepreneurs need to play? We need to ensure that we are also global ready. And we are earlier used to say, okay, if I have a UL certification, if I have a product certification, a CE certification, I can go about and do my business globally. I think that no longer stands anymore. Now everybody wants your products to be sustainable. You have the necessary certifications for your products to be ESG compliant, which is both environment, social and governance compliance. So it also becomes very important that we as entrepreneurs also upgrade or upskill ourselves in understanding what are all the necessary requirements to meet not only technology standards, but not only quality standards, but also export standards, packaging standards, and then compliance standards. And all these standards have to be incorporated. And again, I would say that there is another conference that FKCCI is organizing on CSR and sustainability, and I would like to invite all of you to please look out and see how you can, participate. Why am I saying this so? Because again, as we said, it's all about partnerships. We all don't have to reinvent the wheel. Let's learn from wherever there is an opportunity for us to participate. Out of all this, the last but not the least will be the role of institutions. And I believe that every organization has a role. I'm sure our MSME director will be sharing all the opportunities and the schemes that the government has to play in terms of our participation to global. Be it the international cooperation scheme, which I understand is under some amendments, but there's also the participation in trade fairs, both nationally and internationally, that is being supported by the Ministry of MSME, Government of India. Being able to, make use of all the various other policies, be it the technology, barcoding standards which they have. They have many policies which the Government of India has under the Ministry of MSME for entrepreneurs to make use, learn and grow, especially in terms of training programs that they have been organizing in understanding new technologies, largely on AI, which is the need of the day. So these are areas which we need to partner and learn from one another. So I just have a call to action, and this is a point that I would like to share. Think global from day one. Quite often we think, let me start small. Let me start it within my premises. Let me start, looking at my product, marketing it within my neighborhood. But one suggestion is that start thinking globally, and within that you can always market it locally, because then all your design would be based on global standards. You don't have to change it. Secondly, build together, rise together. We often think that we should go solo, But my suggestion is always that try to find partners, find collaborators, join together, build together, rise together. And one effort of it is the Click ESDM cluster that we are trying to set up in Dodbalapur to see that similar companies are there in the same geographical location, and we all try to work together and be able to move together faster. We are slow, no doubt about it, but there is a road ahead which we'd like to see happen. Third and the last would be lead the future with courage. Quite often we keep thinking, is this possible, not possible? And if we are very passionate about it, we are perseverant with what we have, and we want that dream to come true, then we will see that we will make it happen. And how do we make it happen? We will push all these organizations, learn, share from each other, and take it forward from there. So thank you very much, Bhuvana and the president of Awake and the entire team for inviting me. Wishing you all success, and you have a whole lot of panel sessions, as Hema Secretary put it. I am sure every deliberation would be something to learn from. So wishing you all a great success for this event. Thank you very much.
What an electrifying keynote we just experienced. A huge round of applause and a heartfelt thank you to our dynamic keynote speaker, Srimati Uma Reddy, President of FKCCI, mentor of my mentor. So definitely I would like to go ahead and take 30 seconds of your time. Ma'am, you didn't just speak, you ignited the spirit of every entrepreneur in this hall. Your reflection on the olden days and the immense challenges women entrepreneurs once faced reminded us of the courage, resilience, and determination that built the foundation we stand on today. You reminded us, and also you urged us to spot entrepreneurial possibilities boldly, to believe in the power of global synergy, to reach global markets, to build partnership beyond borders, explore market beyond geography, and collaborate beyond comfort zone. And the transformative call to action, think global from day one, be passionate, believe in your vision, perceive your opportunities clearly, and make your dreams come true. This was not just advice, it was an invitation to step into our highest potential. Thank you so much for such a clarity, a conviction, and the contagious energy you have elevated to the entire room, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, proceeding further, but before we proceed further, such an electrifying speech and such an electrifying thought process given by ma'am, so we would like to go ahead and thank her and honor her on behalf of the summit. Right, so I think there's a small change, which is go ahead further. Right, so now we are starting up with our award ceremony. Before we proceed further, keeping the time constraint in mind, I would like to call the awardees, the powerful people who have been selected to be honored for the day. I would like to call Dr. Agatha Betsy, CSR Head, ITC, from ITC CSR Leadership Group. Dr. Agatha Betsy, please come on stage. It's an honor and a privilege for us to honor you with this award. I think it's still 10:55. The energy is still on. I know MAHE has a very big campus, and the kind of distance traveling from gate to here is too far, but still, right? So people who are here deserve a round of applause. Now, I would like to invite Divya S., CSR Specialist, Rakuten CSR Leadership Company. Thank you, Divya. It's a privilege to have you here. Congratulations. Thank you and congratulations again. I would like to call Samita Manoharan, the Program Director, ANSR and ANSR Foundation. Please come on stage. Congratulations, Samita. Now I would like to call Jyoti Sharma, CEO, NASCOM Foundation. Thank you and congratulations. Let the applause keep coming. Congratulations, Jyoti Sharma. And the next privileged one, Mr. Vinod Prabhu, Managing Trustees, 7th Sense and Wiser Foundation. Please, let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Vinod. Congratulations, Mr. Vinod Prabhu. I would like to call Shipra Sharma, CSR Head, IBM. Please come on stage. It's a privilege for us to honor you today. Congratulations. I hope all of you are aware, clapping is also one of the most positive energy which creates a very good aura. Thank you and congratulations. I would like to call Ibarra Elliott Energy EEE, people on behalf of Elliott Energy. Yes, please. Okay, to receive the award, we have Tejaswini and Chitra over here. Let's have a huge round of applause for the chosen one. Congratulations. And next we have Nanda Girish, President IWCB Southwest. Nanda Girish, as we are aware, most of them would be late or will be there for second day of the summit. The next chosen one would be Dr. Chidanand, NIFTEM, Tanjavur. Dr. Chidanand, congratulations. Please come on stage. Congratulations once again, Dr. Chidanand. I would like to invite Dr. Neelam Gupta, Founder and President, RO Foundation. Right, so on behalf of RO Foundation, Mr. Arun is here to receive the award. Thank you for being here, Arun, and congratulations, RO Foundation. I would like to call Vishnu, the officer in charge, Spices Board. Mr. Vishnu, Dr. Suresh from GKVK. Dr. Suresh from GKVK. All right. Aditya Narayana, Sodexo. Aditya Narayana from Sodexo. From Sodexo, Mr. Jyoti Shankar is here to receive the award. Congratulations. Wow, nice. Keep that energy going. Congratulations. I would like to invite next Apurva Basavaraj, Manual Program Coordinator, VCI, Celco. Apurva Basavaraj. I would like to invite Mr. Jyotirmaya Mohanty, Founder and CEO, Neon PT. Pte Limited. Mr. Jyotirmayi Mohanty, Ms. Saujanya Kalakuri, Associate Director, Singapore ETH Center, Mr. Pritesh Kumar Shah, Director, Business Development and Partnership Care 168 LLP. Welcome on stage. Congratulations. Dr. Gayatri Narasimhan, Founder Director, Prakramika Vocational Institute. Dr. Gayatri Narasimhan. Congratulations. Congratulations for all the achievers and the award winners and the companies who have received it. Thank you so much for being there with us and receiving this award. Now, I would like to call Dr. Prema K V, Joint Director and Professor, School of Computer Engineering, MIT Bengaluru, to address us with her insightful words. Please, ma'am.
A very warm morning to all the distinguished delegates on the dais as well as off the dais, to the industry leaders, esteemed members and president of AWAKE, innovators and fellow advocates of change and progress. Myself, Dr. Prema, is a professor in computer science. I have been a teacher for more than 35 years. And currently, I am the Joint Director of MIT Bengaluru, which is off campus of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Manipal. We started this campus in the year 2021, and the journey is going on. The progress has been quite encouraging. It's a true privilege to stand before you today. Although I'm not an entrepreneur, I still feel delighted to be with all of you today. I'm a firm believer in your core mission, which has the faith that women play a significant role in the progress of the nation. And we have witnessed this in the past over many decades. Although they may not be the leaders, they're all the time behind the leaders, with the leaders. Maybe they are a part of the business of their husbands or children. They're all the time playing a very important role. I would like to congratulate this global summit, especially those wings of this summit which are associated with female entrepreneurs and women empowerment. Your efforts in advocacy, mentorship, and networking are not merely about social equity. They are about unlocking the full potential of our global economy. The case for gender equality in business has never been stronger. Many organizations, and also ours, MAHE also, they truly believe in the leadership potential of women. Research from institutions like McKinsey consistently shows that companies in the top quartile for gender diversity on executive teams are significantly more likely to financially outperform their peers if they have women leaders in their committees. This isn't just a happy coincidence. It's a direct result of the diversity of thought, the thinking process of males and female leaders are going to be slightly different, and together that will always contribute to the progress of the organization. The journey towards true gender parity in business is far from over. Madam was mentioning that we are slow, but I would like to add that slow and steady will always win the race. As Hillary Clinton once said, women are the largest untapped reservoir of talent in the world. This isn't just a powerful statement, it's an economic reality. When women succeed, economies thrive, communities prosper, and innovation accelerates. Yet, despite notable progress in the recent years, there are significant barriers that are that women face. And I'm with my own personal experience. Barriers are not at all a challenge for women. They know how to cross the barriers. How to move ahead in spite of barriers. While women hold a significant portion of entry-level corporate roles, their representation drops substantially as they advance up the corporate ladder. The broken rung effect, as identified by reports like those from McKinsey, highlights how women are less likely than men to receive that crucial first promotion as manager, creating a persistent gap at the senior levels. It is found that companies with diverse leadership teams are significantly more profitable and bring a comprehensive perspective to decision making, considering a wider array of factors, including ethical implications and long-term consequences. Events such as this provide a platform to learn, connect, and collaborate, to strengthen the voice of women driving transformation in every sphere. I'm sure that this summit will feature thought-provoking sessions, success stories, opportunities to build meaningful business-related networks that can fuel growth and innovation. Let us work together to build a more inclusive, innovative, and prosperous world for all of us. Thank you for the opportunity.
A heartfelt thank you for our esteemed guest, Dr. Prema K V, Joint Director, MIT Bengaluru. You highlighted the importance of innovation, skill development, and the roles of institutions like MIT. You also spoke about the power of women, how women contribute with equal strength in their personal journeys and shine with remarkable capability in their professional roles. Thank you so much for bringing in such a confidence, encouragement, and renewed senses of purpose to this gathering, ma'am. Thank you. May I now invite Ms. Jagadishwari, Vice President, Awake, for the vote of thanks.
Good morning to everyone present here. On behalf of Awake, Association of Women Entrepreneurs of Karnataka, it is my privilege and pleasure to deliver vote of thanks for this remarkable Global Summit 2025. First and foremost, I extend heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest and guest speakers for sharing their valuable insights, inspiring experiences, and empowering messages. Your presence had added immense value to our summit and encouraged every women entrepreneur here today. Our sincere thank you to our dignitaries, partners, and sponsors and supporting mission of the Building Strong. Awake mission Building Strong, confident and global competitive women leaders. Your continuous encouragement enables us to create platform like this. To all the participants and entrepreneurs and delegates, thank you for taking time on your busy schedule to be with us. Your energy, ideas, and enthusiasm are what make this summit truly powerful, impactful. Each one of you have contributed to the spirit of empowerment we proudly stand for. Special appreciation for the organizing committee, volunteers, and Awake team who dedication behind this scene, meticulous planning and tireless effort had made today's event grand success. Lastly, thank to everyone of our present support and active participation. Let us inspire and gain today the continuous uplift, innovative lead with the purpose. Together we can move towards a future where entrepreneurs excel at every level, locally, nationally, and globally. Thank you very much. Again, I wanted to thank our sponsors. I would like to thank Reddy, President, FKCCI. And we would like to thank Dr. Prema. We would like to thank our sponsors, Karnataka Udyoga Mitra. Please, if you are there, come on the stage. Okay. And Invest Karnataka, KIDBI, TVS, JBM, SIDBI, SBI, TALI, NSIC, and KSFC, and CMTI. Thank you, everyone.